Let's weave in a listener call or
Oh,
two.
really?
Caps fans like to ask Coach Trotz a question or two during his weekly interview here on
Coach
the
Trotz,
Fan.
he likes talking to the fans.
He does.
All right, now, do
He's
I
a
have
man
him
of the
locked in?
people.
Yep.
Do I have him locked in? Okay, good. I want to make sure I don't hang up on Coach. All right, let's go to Rob in Gaithersburg. Rob, go ahead, my friend. You're on with Coach Trotz.
Hey, good morning, Junkies. Good morning, Mr. Trotz, and thank you so much for what you have done. This team is playing as a team. I can't believe it. I have been a Capitals fan since 1974, and I have one question for you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. How do you, when you go on these long road trips like you just got back from, how do you get your equipment to and from the arenas before your players? I know you guys don't wait around for them to wash this stuff.
Yeah, they each team has equipment people who each team has trucks. Basically, we charter. For instance, we chartered into Toronto after the Columbus game. Our trainers and the trainers of the Toronto Maple Leafs, there's trucks. They get all the equipment off the truck. It's wheeled to the Air Canada Center. It's hung up and dried. The visiting team does all your laundry for you. They really are very efficient. That's the staff, the training staff, equipment staff of all the teams they're the guys that work the tireless hours. We get in at last night at 2:30 in the morning. Our trainers are picking up the equipment. They're unpacking it. They're washing it. They probably got back home at about 5 this morning after our game last night, and they'll be there this morning when I'm off this call. They'll go back there and they'll be coming in and making sure that everything is in excellent order and ready to go for tonight.
Coach Trotz, what do you make of the emerging controversy about the Olympics? The NHL is saying they won't send their players in 2018, yet some high-profile players like Alex Ovechkin are saying, well, I'm going. I'm representing my country. It's something I love to do. What's your stand on that?
Well, I think, my stand is that, we have games. Stance is players, anybody who's part or an athlete who has participated in the Olympic Games. I've had players who have done that, not only with this team, but in Nashville when I was there. It is one of those experiences that you once you've gone, you'd like to go again. For people who haven't, I've never gone to the Olympics, but since I was a little boy, I always wanted to go to the Olympic Games, and I think that's the players want that experience. They voice that opinion, but at the same time, the owners obviously have thought this through thoroughly. I mean, they've gone 5 times, so I really can't worry about it till next year, next February. But I understand where from a player standpoint that they all want that experience. Philip Grubauer, for instance, worked really hard this summer to get Germany qualified for the Olympics again. He wants that experience, so it's okay for the players to voice that.
So what are they going to do? They're going to retire and then go play and then unretire?
No, I don't think they would retire. I think I don't know how it's going to play out, but I know if they probably do go to the Olympics, there's insurance issues that they probably wouldn't get paid. There's a lot of different things.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm sure that they're going to figure that out. The NHL says that they're not going, but I think they've always done what's right. And, I think probably the Players Association, the NHL, the IOC, all the people involved will probably have another kick at the can before it's all said and done.
Well, I will say, I give Ovi props for being the one guy, the first to stand up and say, I'm going. I don't know how it's going to play out, but I give him props for it.
That's one thing that and I know, and I've spoken about. Ovi is not shy about
no, not at all,
expressing himself, and I think that's a great trait about Ovi is that he's up front, he's honest. As they say, sometimes honest to a fault, it gets him in. But